Good evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Hello. Apologies once again for being late. Thank you, everyone who has stayed for the 12 minutes that I was late. Creaky chair. Still haven't gotten that fixed. I probably never will. For those of you who don't know, my mom currently has a back problem, so she went a little too ham today doing tasks around the house because she just refused to sit down. Anyway, not to air my mother's dirty laundry, but I had to do the dishes and also put the dogs out and take them upstairs, put them in bed. So not a huge task, but had not allotted myself that much time to do that. So hence 10 minutes late. And also I made a cup of tea. And if you were here last week for the stream, anyway, if you weren't, I'm going to share this anyway. I love Holo Taco. I am a Holo Taco stan. Holo Taco is, in fact, a nail polish company run by Simply Nailogical, was on YouTube eons ago, is no longer. She live streams, I think, ironically. And I ordered the new David's Tea collection, which I'm currently wearing on my nails. The lighting is absolute shite for this. Absolute shite, but I will show you anyway. Unfortunately, I think these are sold out, so sorry about that. Sorry. Anyway, my package arrived and I got the Holo Taco. Oh, you can see me in it. Mug, which came with this cute, it's really hot because they're seeing it right now, but this really cute, so if you can see it, has the logo. Oop, it's trying to make me leave the site. No, do not leave. Where is my mouse? There it is. Sorry. Anyway, it has the logos on it, and it comes with this cute little like tea steeper thing that has my tea in it. I chose chamomile for today because I honestly do not know how long we'll be streaming today. If you're like, Katie, you look like you've been through the ringer. I haven't. I have a little bit. Anyway, we can talk about that in a minute. Let me know how you are this evening, if you're not already, and also what you're going to be working on. These are my sleepover streams, I like to call them. We're super chill. We hang out. I spin a wheel to discover what I'm going to be working on. Tonight I just might work on whatever I want anyway because I deserve it. But we're going to spin the wheel anyway to see if I really feel like going against the wheel. Mars was asking what region is Idaho a part of? Is that Pacific Northwest? Specifically Oregon and Washington. Look at the map now. Idaho is much further west than I thought it was. Google says that Idaho is not Midwest. So that's nice. As a Midwester, I don't think Idaho should be Midwest. I feel like Idaho feels like Western, like ranching territory. Oh, we'll be the dogs that want to help but have no means. But also, hi, Madison. And hello, Jess. Hello, everyone who has come from Jess's stream. I did not get to watch the end of it, which was unfortunate, but it's fine. Hi, Lisa. Just saw the Midwest be called Great Lakes region. And while not wrong, I did have an eye twitch. I also have a slight eye twitch over that. This map just says it's part of the Rocky Mountain region, which makes sense. But it also lumped New York, New Jersey, and PA with New England. And that is not correct. I feel an eye twitch on that one. I personally feel like the Great Lakes region is a smaller part of Midwest and not the Midwest as a whole because most of us have never seen lakes in our real lives. Wow. I feel like I can agree with this, but I'm also not from the Midwest, so I don't know. As a Midwester, I prefer the Great Lakes region. I love the Great Lakes region. Jess and I, and other people went across Lake Michigan together. We went on a ferry, and it was extraordinary. I loved it. It was a great time. Map I found has lumped the lower part of New England in with the upper part of the Mid-Atlantic and called it Boswash. And I'm upset. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We got more about this. I love the chat here. Hi, Shadow Flight. First stream, really excited. Welcome. Sorry I was late for your first one, but welcome to the time. Welcome to the show. Hi, Alice. How are you doing? Welcome to thank you everyone for being so nice to Shadow, to the new people. This is lovely. I love to see it. Welcome to the sleepover. We're just doing a little chit chat. I'm pushing my bedtime for y'all. She better do the dishes at speed of light. I did. I tried my best. I don't know if Devasia is still here, but I tried my best, Devasia, I promise. Hi, I'm Miley is here. Just gonna be hanging out. I did a shit ton of writing today, so I'm taking a break, as you deserve. Bombassa says, my cat is on my chest and her purrs are lulling me to sleep. I may not be around late this time. Okay, forgiven though. That's so cute. I wish I had a cat too. I would have a boo-boo, but he really likes to go to sleep in my parents' room. So, well, that's what he's known his entire life. So I think he'd freak out if he was over here like, what's going on? It's way too late at night for me. I can't pay him that late into night either. I'd have to pay him overtime. Yeah. Hi, JC. Elena's gonna try to play The Sims. My computer already shut down once in protest. No, Sims, don't do that. It's rude of The Sims. Lego, we're so back. Oh, I like ham. I like ham too. Don't know why I said what I said. Damn, you're 15 minutes late. We all would have gone home. That's so true. Whatever the legally binding thing in the description would have been null and void had it been actually 15 minutes of me not showing up. It is a tall mug. Thank you. It is so cute. That's why I like it. It is really tall. Holds a lot of tea, but like not a ton of tea because it's not like super wide. Anyway, it's okay, Margot. I am also late. So it's all good. Sorry, my brain just completely I just forgot how to read words. I was looking at the words and I was like, I can't read anymore. But hi, Margot, how are you doing? Miranda says, hi, I'm probably gonna be trying to get through the scene that has just not been working. Oh no, what scene is it? I mean, go see the lakes. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. They're lovely. I love a lake. As we know. Segue. Just kidding. We'll segue later. Because I think I'm almost to the bottom of the comments. Hello, Millie. Just in time. I was going to give up for the night. Now I feel like I don't have another option but to write. So true, my friend. We can be accountability buddies. I'm here for accountability. Miranda, if you're here, we've been relegated to some other people. I'm so confused by this comment. There's something I don't get. Maybe. I'm tired, so that's probably it. Lisa says I'm so sleepy. But hello, friends. I'm going to try and start a book and then also tally out my junior Rainbow numbers. Slay. I love it. But I am also sleepy, so. Hi, Sasha. How you doing? Lisa says, oof, my computer has a terrible time running Sims, especially if I have YouTube going on in the background. That is upsetting because I love to listen to YouTube while playing The Sims. Anyone else see that they brought out the Sims 1 and Sims 2 again? Kind of randomly today. Is today the actual 25th anniversary? I can't actually remember. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. Oh, my fingers are hot. And then they give you this little steeper thing that has the tea in it. And oh, I'm spilling chamomile tea everywhere. It's fine. There we go. I just put it on the lid to preserve it. And then I drink my tea with honey and Splenda. If anyone cared or was curious or just wanted a fun little fact about Katie. Mars says I need to moisturize my tattoo and then I'm going to start Dreams Lie Beneath. Is that the new... I almost said Margot Robbie. Margaret Rogerson. Is that a book by her? Is it a book by her? I feel like it is. Mars Bessie, I couldn't read for a second. I read moisturize my teeth. I think that's just brushing your teeth. New version of the surprise engagement scene. I'm very excited. Not sure I like that sentence. Yeah, no, me either. Don't moisturize your teeth. Oh, I see. You mean Jess and some other people. Look, I didn't know Miranda and Jake. Jake? I'm just going to end the stream right now. Grape. I guess Grape and Jake sound similar enough. I'm so sorry. Oh, Lord Almighty. Oh, God. I need to be sedated. We're about to have a great show. Oh, yes. Some other people. I saw you were in the chat. I didn't know if Miranda and Grape was also in the chat. Jake. Jake Fry. Yeah, yep. Well, I mean, Grape's only 2 years older than me, right? Grape's only 2 years older than me. Yes, Grape's only 2 years older than me. I said earlier in the chat of Justice Stream that I thought Mars's boyfriend was 5 years older than me, and it turns out he's 4 months younger, which was wild. I love that they think that they did that. Sorry, I don't think it is. I think it's Feb. Okay. Actually, I do believe you're right because I watched Little Simsy and she's getting married in February. And she's like, I picked the exact weekend of the Sims anniversary, which is like so Little Simsy coded. They'll do anything but release Sims 5. I don't think they're actually going to ever release a Sims 5. They might release another simulator game, but it will not be called The Sims. They've like officially confirmed that The Sims 5 is like not a thing. They'll just continue to update and improve The Sims 4. Yeah. Margot Robbie, I'm screaming. I'm sorry. Rebecca Ross, that's the other one. Oh, I don't always get them confused because I've never read a Rebecca Ross book. I have read an Enchantment of Ravens by I almost said Margot Robbie again. Damn it. Oh, it's okay. The number of times Sophia says, go lay down and be good in the last 5 minutes makes me want to go to bed. Shut up, Sophie. Sophia's her bird, by the way, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly of who Sophie is. I assume it's the only other person in the house who could speak. Yeah. Oh my God. Called yourself Jess? Jeff? Called yourself Jess? Yeah, you would call yourself Jess because that's your name. Nobody. I just accidentally called Grape Jake Fry. Drag King name. My God, our best friends, Jeff and Jake. Jake has entered the chat, and so is Jeff. Oh my God. A few hours ago, I told my friends I'm going to have a politician Sona named Jerry Mandering. So funny. I love that. I don't love gerrymandering, but I do think it's a funny name. Rip. Wow. Yeah, she's getting married so soon. I saw her makeup and hair for the wedding, and it's so pretty. Oh, I haven't seen it yet. I don't follow her on Instagram, I don't think. But I do religiously watch every single video that she posts. So, I mean, I could be. My drag name was going to be Jeff Leopard. That's so amazing. I have a very, oh my God. Jake and Jeff, the most. Oh my God. Jake from State Farm. Y'all are too funny for me. I love gerrymandering. Katie Ann, 2025. That's how I get canceled. Oh my God. The funny thing, no, not the Busty Boys. That would be a great drag band. Oh my God, Wendy. Hi, Wendy. We were talking about you earlier today because Steve made you a cover for your book. I don't know if he showed it to you or if he's just keeping that hidden somewhere. But he put on Some Deep Mystery as the name. And we were talking about, and I was like, oh, Wendy Deep would be a great pen name. Wendy Deep. I could see that on a bunch of like erotic novels, romance novels, even an erotic thriller or two. I could see it. Anyway, just something to think about, Wendy. You can have that one totally for free. Def Leppard always makes me laugh because one, I think Wallace does not know who they are. I think it's correct. I think I'm correct in thinking that she does not know who they are. But I know who they are because I've listened, of course, to 80s music. But my best friend from college, we were in a creative nonfiction class and we had to write a like nonfiction thing. And she like interviewed her parents and like it went all deep and stuff that I'm not going to air her dirty laundry on Maine. But she did tell an entire class that she was conceived to Def Leppard, which I have never been able to forget every single time I see Def Leppard referenced. Anyway, just little lore about a person you literally don't know and never will know. Goddamn YouTube waited till now to notify me. Are we saying drag names? We are, if you wish. Lavender, you are welcome to share if you have any. Honestly, Busty Boys do exist, and that's kind of a slay. I love it. Ben Barnes and Busty Boys. Busty Boys. It's so funny. I actually have Wendy Deep in the list of speculative ideas. It's such a good one. I would pick up a book by someone named Wendy Deep. I'd be like, oh, what a great name. 10 out of 10 band name. My dad was in high school. He was going to see some other band live, and he went to a venue. And he called the venue to learn who the opener was, and he thought the person said Jeff Leppard. They were unknown at the time. I think there's another person in our community who has some Def Leppard lore that I'm not going to drop here, but it's funny. Pour some Splenda on me. I do love Splenda. That has stuck with me for years. And so Jeff Leppard will be my name when I do drag. I have a Pinterest board and everything for vibes. I feel like I did see this. I feel like I've been shown this, and I treasure that memory. Oh my fucking God. Do you remember Wallace and her German Beatles CD? Yes, I sure do. I couldn't forget if I tried. Oh my God. She just fully thought the Beatles were German for like a very long portion of her life. Pour some sugar from it. Yep, there you go. Got me singing now. Wow, we have gone through many a topic. And yeah, apparently there is, in Germany, they came out with an album of the Beatles songs, just dubbed in German. And so that's who Wallace thought the Beatles were. It is that person is in fact Hudson. Yes, it is the lore of the person. I wasn't going to say anything great, but yeah, it's her lore to tell. But anyway, it's nothing crazy. Genuinely, it's nothing wild. Nothing more wild than Wallace growing up thinking the Beatles were German and listening to German dubbed Beatles for her, like, until she was like, I think she was well into adulthood. It started off playing during nightclubs before hitting it big in the UK and US. Makes sense then why they would have a German album. I just assumed it was because they're just like one of the most popular bands of all time. Fun facts of the night. We love a fun fact. Give me some more fun facts. Pour some fun facts out for the lads. What the fuck am I saying? I was up at 7 a.m. this morning because I had to take Mother Eyeballs to the doctor, and then we did a whole bunch of various things. I've just been holding this in my lap because it's still so hot because I need my tea piping hot. Oops, sorry. I don't know, but like I said, if there's not a pocket lore drop, I always just decided to her. You know what? Me too. Oh man, I gotta come up with a song rack. I'll get onto that during the sprint. You do. I do need a song rack. I need many a song rack. What's some fun facts out for the lads? Katie, 2025. This is the third quote of the stream, and we're 15 minutes in. We sure are. And you know what? They're just gonna keep coming. Don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. And they don't stop coming. Anyway, we're gonna spin the wheel today. If you have not been here before, which most people I think have, but if you haven't, I have my wheel, my affectionate wheel, lovely, loving wheel. We love her. It's just a wheel spinning website. And if you see the thumbnail of today's video, I finally updated it. It has 4 mood boards. One corresponds to 4 different. One mood board on the thumbnail corresponds to one of the projects. I have all of the things on here twice, so it fills up the board and looks actually nice. So there are 4 separate categories that you could vote for. You don't get anything if you get it correct, except for the satisfaction of knowing that you guessed the wheel. We have Lake Actually, which is my 10 books in a trench coat. No, it's 10 POVs, 5 books in a trench coat, contemporary romance. That is Love Actually, but at a lake. Anyway, never going to get published, but I love this book. And that's probably what I'm going to be working on tonight. Then we have the cowboy romances, which are romantic suspense books that take place in Montana, because there is a Nora Roberts movie that came out in like 2007 called Montana Skies that was very formative to my absolutely like every single aspect of my life. We have werewolf books, which is what it says on the tin. It's werewolf book. And then the royalty romances, which are also what it says on the tin. It is a royalty romance book. And I think if it's fun royalty romance, I think I would work on royalty romance. I did want to bring up to everyone, though. It just occurred to me because I just looked down at the time. And by the time that we get our sprint done, it will be midnight. It'll be the 1st of February. And thank you, everyone, for getting in your suggestions. Royalty romance. We got werewolf. Tonight we werewolf. We got a lot of werewolves today. Oh, cowboy. I'm betting on cowboy. Cowboys betting on Lake Actually. You probably have the safest bet, Eleanor, because it is like putting on Lake Actually, and also I feel like I'm morally obligated to root for Lake Actually. Wait, Wendy, why are you morally obligated? That's so funny. I would be gooped the house down boots if it lands on the middle again. I will too. And there you go. Anyway, if it lands on werewolves, we will do the werewolf timer by the lovely Jess, by the lovely Jod. If it lands on Lake Actually, we will do the Gooptress timer. And if it lands on cowboy or werewolf, or no, cowboy or royalty, we will do a tom tom as well. So, have to tally jotting January this sprint. That's my goal. There is a Feb sheet. I will link it during the first sprint. Stuffer of books into trench coats. I know me and Wendy, we are soul siblings in that way. But I wanted to tell you all that you are here on a very special night. Hold on, I'm going to cough. So sorry. Take a sip of my tea. The God is trying to strike me down before I can tell you this. It has officially been 3 years since I started work and writing on Cruel Summer. And 3 years ago today, to this very day, to this very hour, I read the beginning of Cruel Summer to you all and changed my entire life. I don't know how we're going to celebrate this because if I had never read Cruel Summer out loud on a stream when I was drunk. I'm not drunk today. I won't be getting drunk today. But I got drunk. I read Cruel Summer. And yes, Miranda Googled redacted and got into tennis and then told me, actually, your book's good. Query it. And now we're here. And you're going to be able to order my book and it will come to you on June 10th, 2025. So yeah, it has been 3 years. It is my anniversary of officially of changing my life. It's the anniversary of the butterfly flapping its wings, which is, I did not realize until I was washing dishes. And I was like, oh, it's the 31st, isn't it? That's the end of January, lmao. When is the anniversary of you accidentally showing your AO3 search and panicking the stream and reaction? It's so surreal. That was a chaotically delicious stream. It was a time. It was a very, I remember feeling sick. I was sick, absolutely sick to my stomach, not only because I was hungover and on the verge of hungover, but I was literally I have made the biggest mistake of my life. Everyone's going to hate me. Nobody's going to like this. And everything sucks. And I shouldn't have done that because everyone's going to think I'm a weirdo and a crazy person, a derogatory, bad. They're going to hate me and not want to hang out with me. And I've just lost my entire friend group. I was panic striking, which could not be farther from the truth because I have this amazing community and I have a fucking book deal and I worked and wrote 2,000 words on the sequel that I never thought would even happen. So who even knows? It is so surreal. Yeah, it's truly Miranda who did all of that, who is the reason I am sitting here with a book deal, which is absolute, I still can't believe it. So the technical beginning of your author career 3 years ago. It's beginning of, I think it's not officially the beginning of my romance writing career. And it's really hilarious because I, in 2021, in April, wrote another soulmate fanfic that was just as me blowing off steam and really just wanting to explore a concept, which is ultimately then why I was oh, I'm going to write, because I was in a slump at the in 2022's January lmao. And basically I was oh, I'm just going to write this for fun. Nothing's ever going to come of it. And I had admitted that I had not really made the 50K for January lmao because I did a stream at the end of January lmao. And I was I haven't really made 50K, but if you count the 10,000 words I wrote in a fanfic, you can make it or whatever. And so everyone was yeah. And then I was should I read it? LOL. And then here we are. Anyway, that stream is privated for a variety of reasons. But if you know the lore, you know the lore. Happy Januversary. That's so wild. And I don't think I was here yet. I missed this by a couple of months. Part of me was wondering if I should relist it for the anniversary, but yeah. Oh yeah. That's kind of why I don't drink as much anymore. I have never drunk heavily. But I used to drink more on my own than I do anymore. I'm also just, I'm getting older, my body's changing, and that's not something I'm going to apologize for. What is that from? I think that's a Trixie. I think that's a Trixie Mattel quote. I can't believe we've ever been in you. Because I don't know why you're here. Like, thank you, everyone. And it's also the day before Zainab and Malin's birthday, which is crazy. Oh, I feel you so much. It's so relatable. Yeah, it did happen. Something wonderful happened instead. Yeah. It's crazy. God, we should all remember that. Hi, eccentric raisin. Raisin? I'm gonna see myself out. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. Eccentric Raven. I am so sorry. I promise you all, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. I promise you. I am just exhausted. I'm exhausted. Okay, it's fine. Relist it. You should not. I should not. Look, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Even if you were to listen to me reading the audiobook, reading it out loud, if you were to listen to me reading it out loud, and then you searched for any of the words that are in there, you will not find it online because that fic has been taken down. So there at least is that. You wouldn't be able to read the original. And I didn't get to any of the smut in the time. Or you can pop in Discord just for the homies tonight. I could. Please, I know. Oh yes, Lexi Krause, also known as the Sour Krause. Who is Lexi? Lexi is a member of our community, but she's very busy in her own personal, like she has her own life, doing her own stuff. She's working for an agent. She's a bookseller. She's all these things. She was very active in our community in 2021 into 2022, and basically I don't remember if she was there that night or not, but she found out about Cruel Summer, and oh my god, yeah. Hold the bananas. Yes, Lexi. She does pop in every now and then. It's been a while. I've been in contact with her. She's fine. Don't worry. She's a busy person, a busy human. And I don't think I've ever told this on the internet. I just realized I don't think I've ever told this story on the internet. Anyway, basically what happened is Lexi worked at a different agency at that time and was friends with a junior agent who was beginning to try to find their first client. And Lexi had me gushed about my fanfic, told this agent all about it, and then I sent my literal fan. I didn't even file the serial numbers off because the book wasn't done yet, to that agent, and gave me a shot. And yeah, that was truly Lexi has also truly believed in this book forever and ever and ever. And she is also my birthday twin. We were both born on the same day, different year, but same year. Nope, same day, different year. Oh my god, wait, what polish are you wearing? I am wearing Teal with It. Yeah, Teal with It. Teal with It and Pearl Gray, because I really like them. Anyway, but oh my god, Wendy, you were not here, but the hollow taco mug has arrived. And she's beautiful. She is hollow, actually. These are hollow. It's hard. The light is very diffused. And it came. I know you didn't get it, Wendy, so I'm sorry if this is bragging and really sad for you, but I also got the thing, and look at how cute this is. I'm screaming. Screaming. I just got tea all over my computer. I almost went backwards in the tab. LOL. Yeah. Wait, was Raisin trying to get grape in again? It's true. Different year, same year. Glorious, double glorious, screaming. Yes, hello, Chaco mug. Yes. Okay, I'm sorry, everyone who voted. What the hell was that? It looks like an espresso thingy. Oh, this is a tea filter. So it's really you literally put tea leaves in it. It looks disgusting because it's chamomile. It looks like I'm gonna about to smoke some weed. And then you sit it in the cup. And then it steeps like that, and none of the leaves go through the mesh because it's really fine, but it does seep the flavor through the water. And that's what that is. It's a steeper. It's like those, you can have get those little, they're like a ball that open. It's like a half moon thing, and you put tea in it, and then it's like that. Anyway, I don't think I explained it well. Anyway, we're going to spin the wheel. Maybe I'll read something. Who knows? I have all the blues on right now because I couldn't pick. Oh my God, Skittle Manny. I've learned that now. Like putting on a whole bunch of different colors in the same tones is a Skittle, I guess. Oh, I thought this was nail polish related. No, she did a collaboration with David's Tea, which is a Canadian tea company. And because I'm obsessed with Christine and everything that she does in Holo Taco, that I also ordered the mug, and because it's Holo Taco branded. I was like, first magnet, it's not this contraption. Christine, Christine, what's going on? Okay, I forget what everyone voted, but we're gonna see if it lands on Lake Actually. I might just work on Lake Actually anyway. Listen, sometimes you gotta steep your nail polish. There is a color called Steep Dreams. I put it back in the box because I'm keeping the specialty box because I'm a lunatic. Anyway, I'm wearing, Pearl Gray and teal with it, which Pearl Gray is so cute because this is put on Earl Gray. All right, it's gonna move off any longer. Yep, your ears off. We've been here for 30 minutes. Oh my God, you've got to be fucking kidding me. I swear to God, I have not rigged this wheel. I swear to God. Oh my God. I can't breathe. It's not. I promise you. I don't have the skill to rig this. No fucking way. This is the third time this exact thing has happened because it didn't just land right on like in the middle. It barely hit it, and it's the wheel loves Lake Actually. They're like, girl wants Lake Actually. I'll give her Lake Actually. I'll give her a little heart attack, but she's gonna get it. I'm leaving the stream. Contract ended. Oh my God. Also, Gurk. This is a rigged. It was exactly the same way last time, Margot. It's true. Great. You're a pickle. My gherkin. My gherkin. Sorry. I love Lisa, and I just love her being rude with typos and misspeaking. Kirk. Oh my God, I'm sorry. The wheel and I major beef. Happy for you though, Katie. It's so funny. I have gooped the house down boots. Katie's gonna have to disappear from the screen. We're gonna send Mars over to check out her. It'd take 4 hours to get here. Not the pickle juice on my feet again. Oh my God. For whoever doesn't know, I think we've talked about this on stream, but so I'm going to tell it quickly. But Jess, we were unloading groceries at Chillicothe this year, and we had like I think three. I think we had three. I think we had 3 pickle jars and gherkins and raisins, and one of them fell and it popped open, and there were tiny gherkin pickles and pickle juice everywhere, and Jess was standing in the center of it, and there's pickle juice, and I just go, my gherkin, instead of my Birkin. Anyway, also, Gurk is a Steak original, a deep cut from 3 gays and a Gurk. Oh my God, wait, I'm having a flashback. That's so hilarious. That's insanity. I'm also gooped the house down boots, but I did promise, I literally said that if we get, like actually, we are going to do goop, which I still have not made my custom goop trimmer, and I'm so sorry, Wendy. It is literally sitting in my Premiere Pro right now. Although I think it closed because I had to restart my computer. Wallissimo. A Wallissimo original. For everyone who does not also know this lore, I will explain it to you. Wallace has this timer, which is a beautiful timer. It is of the said lake, the lake that is in Lake Actually. And it is stunning. And at about, with like 13 minutes left of this 25-minute sprint, a woman paddleboards by, and we have affectionately called her Goop. So do not be alarmed if I just say goop when she paddles by and startles you. So anyway, we're going to do 25 minutes. I'm absolutely gooped gagged, the house down boots. I'm going to be working on Lake actually, and if you bully me enough, maybe I'll read some of it, which none of you want because you can all read it yourself anyway. Anyway, we move. We must move, as Miranda says. So yeah, 25 minutes, and then we're going to shitty chat, and then I may leave. Who knows? Also, here's song rec of the night. I have no idea what it is, so I'm very curious. This is the secret. This is the secret goop that will be coming eventually. I'm gonna leave this one up because it's iconic. See you guys in 24 minutes and 54 seconds because I apparently can't rewind. LOL. Enjoy. right, that is the end of our first sprint, everyone. Let me know how you did. I listened to the song of the week, which was very good. It's going on my, like, one of my playlists. I haven't decided yet. I think it's January for now, and then we'll see if it moves into a different rotation in the future. But I love this game. It's very fun. And I was like, I'm going to make a very dramatic fan edit of my very sweet, innocent puppy, Blue. You'll know why if you watch that video and listen to the song. Oh, I love that. As always, as you know, I'm obsessed with your werewolf romance book. I missed Goop. Yeah. And I accidentally backspaced. We did get some Goop love in the chat, thank goodness. I know. Blink twice, you're okay. Frantically. Where is she? Where is she? Oh no, Madison! Oh no, this is devastating news. The eccentric Raven, not Raisin, Raven, was able to write a lot for one of my character profiles. Ooh, lovely. What do you write? What's the genre? Or like what's the tagline if you have one? Hello, Harriet. I have woke up now, so I'll join the next sprint. We work in my famous project, which I call Project Blue. Well, do I have a song for you? Oh well. It is up here. Somewhere. Here it is, all the way up here from Mars at 11:47. That like almost rhymes. What did I do during that sprint? I'm reading over some of Actually, obviously, and I forgot how much I love this book. I think I was also thinking, I think the Wheel picked this book because it's the oldest one on the whole thing. I came up with actually idea in January of 2023, if you can believe. So it's become one of my older projects now, even though it was one of my newer projects. So yeah, it's a fun time. I just I'm like, oh, is she a writer? Sasha made ramen and stalked agents like a creeper. That is the best way to find agents. Dare I say the only way. Mars moved back into the office because someone wanted to go to bed. And then I read the first chapter of Dreams Lie Beneath. How is it so far? How are the vibes? Margot got some writing admin stuff done. Excellent. It's always nice to get those kind of out of the way, and then you can focus on the writing. That's what I do this morning or afternoon. I think it was afternoon by the time I actually did it on Grape Stream. I was like, I got some admin to do. So during the sprint, I listened upwards of 4 voila songs. Got some ice cream. I gave Twix her meds. Little Twix, little baby girl. I know she's not baby, but she baby. Also, what ice cream? Miley got 2 writers cut up for my reward collage tomorrow. Oh, I love that. Who was it? Hot, sexy men. I'm just thinking of those calendars that are. Although no, you said you're thinking those ones fire departments make, and they, you could just cut out the sexy men in there and put it there for a reward. I don't know, Miley. I don't know where that was going. I feel like I've objectified you in some way, so I apologize. Just tell me what it's about. What's on your reward calendar? Ooh, Wendy started the first batch of Oreo bonbons I promised to make for my niece's baby shower tomorrow that I procrastinated until now. Oreo bonbons sounds so fucking good. Sounds delicious, delicioso even. Sounds lovely. I hope they don't take very long to make. And how many batches do you have to make today? My questions. Lisa's having some trouble getting the last cell of my jotting Jan spread. I read cell as the cells in your body, and I really thought you were gonna say that you were down to your last cell. Anyway, oh sorry, I have this backstage, and it just jumped to the 5-minute one. Or I don't actually think this is 5 minutes. It must have been running at a different time and place. Anyway, I gotta move back to the perfect Pomodoro. So we can go back to that and do that later. After we get through the rest of the comments. Actually, let me keep that up right there so I can see it. Anyway, getting the last cell of my Johnny January spread to operate for a final count. I would help you, Lisa, but I am, despite being the surveyor and purveyor, perhaps, of, I don't know if I've used that word correctly, of the Johnny January, of the spreadsheets in general, I fear I live in fear of sheets just fucking up and being crazy. Wait, like actually hasn't just always been with us? No, like actually, believe it or not, actually was supposed to be 5 different books with 5 different plot lines that were not supposed to intersect. And then I was like, I really want to write about the lake because I was like, I really miss the lake. And then we were like, actually, I don't think that's what happened. I think I was like, I really want to write these, but they're all kind of disjointed. I don't know which one to write. And I think it was Miranda even. Let me know if it was not you, Miranda. But I think it was. Most good ideas come from Miranda. Was like, why don't you just put them all together? Like put all the storylines in the same area. And we started brainstorming. We were like, a building complex. And then we were like, no, I want something more fun, more like vibey. And thus, like Actually was born, because it's like Love Actually. Because I kept saying it's like Love Actually. When I described the book, I was like, it's like Love Actually. There's a lot of different storylines, but I don't know how they all connect or where they should be. I think Miranda maybe suggested the lake as well. So it's not always been with us, but I love her nonetheless. The vibes are eyeballs. I'm very excited to keep reading. Well, we will get into a sprint for you then. Oh, peanut butter cup ice cream. Delish. Twix will be 11 on St. Patrick's Day. She's too cute. Oh. Reminds me of Bear. Bear's going to be 9 in April. I feel like I've objected you in some way. I know. Eccentric Raven is running in a YA dystopian. It's a post-apocalyptic setting where the settlement built after nuclear war is made of tunnels where most of the poor live in a steel castle where the wealthy government gets to live. Ooh. And then they take down the government. How will I not eat them all myself? I don't know, Wendy, but thank God I'm not over there because I would also try to eat them all. I am truly down to my last cell. Down to my last cell. I do not own any sexy firefighter calendars. Let me know if they have any with women on them. No, because I'd happily buy it. There literally has to be. There has to be. I think there must be. Like that. There's no way there isn't. Okay, team. I had a spreadsheet fix. Had to spreadsheet fix, but I got a stat. Ooh, what's the stat? Let's see. My final total for Johnny January is 3,770 minutes, which is 314.17% of my goal of 1,200. That is amazing. I need to hold on, Lisa. Why am I just sitting here making just inadequate noises? Oh God, it's so bright. Oh God, I'm so sorry, everyone. Oh God, I'm so sorry, everyone. There we go. Bring the leaves back. Give us the leaves. Okay. Sorry. It's not even the right one. I clicked on the wrong one. Oh, it's so bright. No. Here we go, Lisa. This is for you.
Nice.
Here you go, baby. The calendars I'm cutting up are an old conservation department one, so I have pictures of native bugs and animals and stuff. There's also a haunted castles calendar. Wait, that's so fun, Miley. Can you please put a picture in the crafting section when you're done? I'd love to see it. Miranda always knows how to zap the spreadsheet gremlins. Like, who you gonna call? Well, Miranda wrote. It doesn't fit. I tried to make it fit and it didn't fit. I tried to do a bit. Maybe Actually was the friends we made along the way. All in one trench coat. Had to be a giant trench coat. Might have been me, because I've been working on my 3 novellas in a trench coat. Yes, yes. Oh my God. It's just my idea to put it at the link so we could kill Wallace into killing a skeleton. I mean, because that's where it would have best served the story. Yeah, totally. It was because it worked with the metaphor of the lake. Yeah. What that metaphor is, I still haven't figured out. I also was like, I think we all do. Oh my God, Grape, go to sleep. You're going to sleep through your alarm. At least set your Alexa up. Y'all, do not get a tattoo if you cannot handle being itchy. It's been 5 years since my last tattoo, and I forgot what agony it is. I'm just here smacking the fuck out of my arm for some semblance of relief. Yeah. Yeah, you got to keep it moist. Oh my God. I now that you say that, I like remember, and it was so difficult because I could see it, and I just also doing that the whole time. And this was my first tattoo, so like I didn't even know to expect it because I also was on the Camino, and so I didn't have my phone. I couldn't Google it, and I was just slathering on Aquaphor like every 3 minutes just to get some relief. I was just rubbing Aquaphor into it. Anyway. Oh, thanks. You're welcome. The blinding brilliance of backhanded compliments. I should put it up. I should put it here. You know what? Like I'm just being stupid because backhanded compliments. She is in fact the reason that we are here today. Like we need to honor her, even though she wasn't she wasn't backhanded compliments when I wrote her 3 years ago, but she is backhanded compliments now. It's too much blue light. Okay. I just wanted to honor her. Give her a moment to blind you. Back when, she originally just started as a humble, Cool Summer CS. Oh, I need some leads. We need some vibes here. Blue Scribbles feels appropriate because I'm writer Scribbles, but we'll do some leaves. When you described to me, I was like, oh, it's like that Christmas movie I've never seen. Love in Factually. I was calling it that when the genius that is Miranda said, call it Lake Actually. So once again, I've never had an original thought, and I steal all of my thoughts from my friends who just come up with shit for me. I love it. Yeah, that's actually, yeah, that was 100% what happened. She is here. Yep. Also, that was 63 hours. Wow. 63 hours is amazing, Lisa. I know. And because someone said, wow.
Wow.
Wow. Amazing, Lisa. Still. Yeah, it was productive. It's still an incredible amount of productivity. Once I make the collage tomorrow, I'll definitely put it in the craft corner. It's my reward for hitting my genie ring. Oh, I love it. Oh, I can't wait to look at it. TMI, but I can't sleep because I'm a little backed up. Just wait 2 days after you take some Zofran. Yeah, getting the tattoo this winter and this tattoo in the winter was a great move because I'm always wearing sleeves, so I can't see it, which means I can't pick at it, but I can keep slapping my arm. Oh, my never itch. I couldn't use the A&D ointment or stuff people normally do because it made my skin scabby, so someone recommended I use vitamin E oil. I never had a problem with itching. Oh, interesting. I think I have some vitamin E oil because I made my own nail oil a couple years ago now. So she's the baby of our community. We are her aunts and uncles. It's so true. It's so true. You guys have been the champions of BC. One thing about me, I'll come up with it out. You will. I can't wait for you to read book 2 and be like, this is the title, bitch. I got 2 whole reacts. Wow, you did. You deserve it, Lisa. 2 days. I wish I could remember what this is in contextualize. What? I wish I could contextualize what this is about. I'm so sorry. Because my mind really slipped that far that I can't remember something from a minute ago. Yeah, but we need to like workshop it a little bit. 2 days after so far. Oh, okay. I see. Yes. Yeah. Zofran also backed me up, and I was the other day having such a problem, which was funny because I was on Wednesday, and I was on the call with the troublemakers. So I just kept being like, "Sorry guys, BRB." Anyway, basically come up with 10 fantastic ideas off the top of her brain an hour. We love her for that. We do. Who are you gonna call? Miranda. Who are you gonna call Miranda? It's always Miranda. Lol. Okay. Should we do another sprint, or should we just call it off? Call off the dogs. That's not That's a weird phrase. I don't like that phrase. I feel like I should do more to commemorate the fact that this is the 3-year anniversary. Okay, bye, Jod. Illy, you're my bestie as always. My best. Please, more. Have a good day at work, Illy. Meanwhile, ain't nobody calling me. I feel like oh my god, I think I need a lobotomy. This is so loud. I don't mean it to be. I don't mean it to be. I don't. I'm so tired, Miranda. I gotta go to bed. Have work in the morning. Happy writing. Good night. Good night, Miley. Have a good day at work. I'm trying to think of what do you mean calling? What did I say about calling? I feel so bad because I've once again lost the full context of what this is from, what this means. I'm like, what does this actually mean? What did it mean? Oh, we're gonna call. We're gonna call. Okay. Look, I would call you, but I feel bad. I'm bad on the phone. I have phone anxiety. I think we promised a reading. No, I don't know about that one. Bye, Jeff. I know this friend sounds good. Okay, I'm a woman of the people first and foremost. Her name's Jeff. I'll call you Miranda. Um, but guys, it's only the weekend. I have to work in February because we cut the first. Oh, back to the first weekend of the month only. Okay, I fully misread this. But guys, it's the only weekend I have to work in February because we've cut back to the first weekend of the month only. Thank fucking God. The fact you had to work all those weekends, I feel like you should be compensated more than you are. But I'm always going to say that, and I'm going to shut my mouth because I'm going to say something I regret on the internet. Maybe I already have. Miranda. I'll call you Miranda. No. I do. I'm fine. What's that statistic of like once you're a certain point of sleepy, it becomes like you're drunk? Oh wow, I'm so sorry. I look really weird there. I'm so sorry to everyone. What does it mean? What's this? Or Miley Cyrus. What does it mean? Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna be hysterical over here for 25 minutes. Good luck all. I'm gonna say the least to wish. Oh my god, wait, it is officially I feel like it already is her birthday though. It's already 12:30 my time, at least. I don't know where Zainab is. And Malin, oh my god, it already is Malin's birthday. Everyone go say happy birthday to Malin in the Discord. Why do these streams become a welfare check? Probably because I streamed too damn late at night. And I didn't move this, even though I probably should have. But anyway, 25 minutes. Good luck, everyone. And go say happy birthday to Malin. No, Malin is 2. Oh, Malin is 2. Okay, yep. Goop, 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 gooping down the stream. I'm not gonna miss her again. Oh, what a lovely way to end the sprint, as always. And then the chaos will ensue again as we ramp back up and then calm back down during a sprint. Okay, I wrote 286 words during that sprint. Just having a great time, having a grand old time, as always, because this book is stupid and it's great. Yes, Grapefruit did find her phone. I did, in fact, call her on my phone, and she picked up and she was like, thanks. And she's gone to bed now. So, I thought this was funny. How do you get a pen that has ink to write? It's not a riddle. We got a lot of good comments, hopefully helpful comments. Goop went by. I know, and I rewound it because I wasn't going to miss her again. I wasn't going to do it. And then I also popped the finish of February sheet, which is basically just an accountability sheet and like a tracker sheet for everybody to use. Ooh. As usual, my father has absolutely impeccable timing. Couldn't have picked 5 minutes earlier when we were in a sprint. No, couldn't do that. Could not do that in the slightest. Nope. Yeah. There we go. Mars got 2 chapters read. Eccentric Raisin says that sounded pretty. It is very pretty. I love the little vibes that Wallace has in that timer. There's also a version of the timer that has lake sounds, which I sometimes choose, but I didn't today because I was too lazy to scroll for it. Margot finished some beta reading. Awesome. I love that. Big slay. Eccentric Raven has just been doing laundry. Needs must. Yeah, laundry day. I did my laundry the other day, and oh my god, I was so tired doing it, and I'd been sitting in this chair too long, like a dead spider, as I like to say. And I got up to do my laundry, and I was standing, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna murder me, but I had to do it because it was all on my bed. So Mars says, I've decided I'm going to use the February spreadsheet to check my reading. So many pages to get through. I am going to be excited to see what it looks like. I'm excited to see the what you get done. It's going to be fun. Excited. Are you going to put what books you have to read in there too? Because I am curious. I'm sure you're going to make a video too. If you haven't already, oh god, I'm so bad at keeping up on stuff. Everything's in shambles. And in general, love the vibe Wallace has. So true. Love Wallace. We are stands of Mismo in this household. The base of the bonbons and whatnot are there in the freezer. Getting nice and solid. Slay. We love it, Wendy. All right, friends. I know we've only been streaming for an hour and 47 minutes. TBR video went up today. Well, technically yesterday, which I still counted as today because I have not slept yet. So it's not been asleep to move in tomorrow. Still today, even if it's technically. That makes sense because also I'm just realizing now, of course your TBR video went up today. It's a Friday. You always post on Friday. But it's Saturday now. Keep a list of books read on the spreadsheet though. Thank you. Because I'm like, ooh, you could like, that could be a good way of like just keeping track of it. I don't know if you use any other apps specifically for tracking your reading. I just use Goodreads, which I know I should use something else, but I have my own spreadsheet that I use actually. And then I just use Goodreads for the satisfaction of I finished clicking that little button and putting in my star ranking and sometimes writing reviews. But I have a burner account, so because I do ARC reviews and just generally try to keep my reader self separate from writer self. But I think the only person who would be able to find me would be Mars. Because I read your books. And if it shows you who read your books, you would be able to find me. Not that it's salacious in the slightest. I just want to, yeah, you know what I mean? Don't threaten me with a good time. Actually, Miranda, I mean, if anyone could, it is you. I just don't know how well Goodreads search function works. I think is the interesting thing. Thank you. I'm not going to. Yeah, I don't think the search function works well enough to do that. Also, I don't know if I can see who reads my books. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Mars just tracks my reading analog in my journal. This would be fun to be able to associate with it. Nice. I love that. Yay. I also love doing the journal thing. I also keep mine in my journal. Oh God, today's the 1st. Fuck, I need to make my February spread. And I need to fill out the days that I've missed for my line a day. That's tomorrow's problem. But oh my God, why everything is just like slipping through my fingers. I was also supposed to write a newsletter for January. And I didn't. Yeah, that's fair. Wendy is going to work on my possibly unhinged playlist graphic. Ooh, what makes it unhinged? Is it a sexy playlist? Because I get down with those. Oh dear, I forgot my journaling today too. I know. Oh my God. Tomorrow, I'm thinking, don't hold me to this as usual, but for some reason, ever since we started on the Discord, we have a self role that you can self-assign in the information desk. And ever since we made that, it's a pop-up gang squad thing, pop-up squad, pop-up writing sprint squad that I will tag, or one of us will tag whenever we go rogue. Haven't used it yet. We didn't go rogue once this week. Can you believe that? Might go rogue tomorrow to do a bunch of admin stuff. But I fear I'm fading, my friends. So unless anyone has any fun topics they wish to discuss or any questions, for moi, I might just get into bed and do some more writing or just watch what I was watching. So who knows? It's either messy. Messy is not the word I want. But anyway. Oh, okay. It's, yeah. Either messy in a fun way or messy in an overwhelming way. I would love to find out. Me too. Oh my God. Bye. Read to us. Relist the stream. You can't forget. I can and I will. Madison, maybe I'll send it to you. I've met you in real life. So maybe I'll send it to you, Madison. I don't know what to read to you because there's just too much. And I miss the rogue streams. I did too, actually. I missed them a lot. I wasn't home on Monday. And then Tuesday, I just had a really bad brain day. And then Wednesday was the trouble stream. And then yesterday, what did I do? I don't even know what I did yesterday. No, maybe yesterday was the bad brain day. I don't know what Tuesday happened. I can't remember. Anyway, time is slipping by. What were you watching? I was watching an old tennis match, as I'm prone to do. I use want too much, so there you go. I'll send you that. But yeah, maybe I'll go rogue tomorrow. But the beauty of the rogue stream is there's no guarantee. Could or could not. And also technically it's not a rogue without a Wallace. And yeah, I have my watch list that I come back to. I can imagine it's lost to all that streaming. It is and it isn't. I've been way more productive with it though, which is nice. I don't know if you'll get Wallace tomorrow. No, I probably won't get Wallace tomorrow. Wallace is very busy tomorrow. So she does. She has plans. Can you believe that? She has plans that don't involve us. What the fuck? Or is it just double rogue if it's not with Wallace? Yeah, it's a rogue of a rogue. But she said I'm not allowed to use the rogue stream intro unless she's there. I have a baby shower most of the day tomorrow, sadly. Whoa. I'm so sorry, Wendy. Maybe I'll do it Sunday. We'll see. More like trouble rogue. Yeah, maybe we'll go rouge. Maybe I'll call it Rouge instead. Maybe I'll make one that's for me that's Rouge. I don't know, because I have red hair. I don't know. My goodness, I've lost the plot, if there was ever any plot to have. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Thank you for a fantastic 3 years of not only streaming, but also the fact that today you can pre-order my book, Backhanded Compliments. It is a tennis soulmate rivals lovers book that I wrote 3 years ago, read on stream 3 years ago, and changed my life forever. So we are here. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. Good night. Have a lovely sleep, and we will see you in the next one. Oh God, I'm in the wrong tab. No, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. It's like I haven't been streaming for 5 years. There we go. Okay. Bye, besties. See you next week. Happy February.
Blue dude, blue moon, kinda mysterious, shaded with someone I'm not really in.